are in Genoa, an ancient city on the Italian Riviera.
Famous for pesto, focaccia and Christopher Columbus.
In the summer, Genoa is a hotspot for travellers.
Looking to unwind with a cocktail and some fried fish.
So, should you plan your peaceful respite?
Or let the Genoa agenda find you.
We're putting it to the test.
This is Plant vs. Road.
So how do you think is the best way to start a morning in Italy?
With coffee.
Yes, we are going to Cafeteria San Luca, which is a specialty espresso bar. He has espressos in all different styles and flavours.
Si è fatto 2 o 3 giorni fa, bene di stamparsi in moto sabato
That's
scorso.
good. That'd be great on a cold morning.
Sì, sì, era solo.
Oh man, that's so good.
Alrighty, I think we must be sufficiently caffeinated after that. So now we have to go get some supplies for our beach picnic. We are going to make a stop at a little shop called Antico Forno della Casana. This shop makes some of the best focaccia in Genoa, so I think it would be the ideal spot to load up with some goodies and take them over to the beach. On the Italian coast. That's pretty cool.
Genoa is like famous for focaccia.
It was more or less from here. This is a functional church / cathedral, and during the Second World War, the biggest attack on Genoa by the British, they sent a bomb into this church, but it did not detonate, and it's still in there, and you can see it.
Crikey!
The problem is, it's got a conservative churchy dress code to go in. You're not meant to wear shorts or short dresses. Perhaps we can go look at this undetonated bomb another time.
It is a beautiful building though.
It is, it's a real icon of the city.
Ciao, grazie.
Very good. Oh god, there's an actual full-on fishtail in there.
It is a prawn. Still got the legs in the shell.
Yeah.
Do I just...
I don't know. You can. I'm not going to. Not the move.
Don't do that.
You're not meant to go rogue on my day. Snooze. Our next stop is up to Castelletto, which means little castle. And guess how we get there?
The scenic railway.
The funicular thing, the little red thing on the track. But the stop for Castelletto is right downstairs. And it's free. I mean, we have our ticket anyway, but it's free. Why is it closed?
I don't know. Maybe they're having their rest.
We inform our customers that on Thursday 6th of July and Friday 7th of July from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. it will be temporarily suspended to allow the cutting and maintenance of the public parks. I couldn't have known that. I guess we'll walk up after all. This used to be a fort overlooking the city. You can see from up here how that would work. And in the 19th century, they decided to metaphorically and I guess physically break down those walls and integrate it into the city because they needed more space for people to live. Originally, they were just sending like the poor people to come up and live here back in the days when people didn't care about views, I guess. Didn't see the monetary value in views. And now it's just a really beautiful part of the city to come and look down on the port and the very pale architecture. It's got to be the palest city I've seen in Europe.
It's like a bowl of breadcrumbs.
It is. I did have a scheduled plan for today. Just the middle part of it I just wasn't loving, and as a result it's sort of fallen apart. Like, we were going to go on this boat tour, but it's kind of got mixed reviews. That was the other thing. Right now I'm considering just going a bit rogue, just doing something that I know we'll enjoy. We're just gonna have a big fucking long aperitivo and we're just gonna enjoy ourselves until my very strong closing act. I know that cod is a popular...
Yeah, because it's only in that region cooks like that. In other regions, not like that.
It's basically like a great fish cake that has not yet been fried. Bellissimo.
That's too nice to be just pesto.
Salute.
Salute.
So this dessert is dolce liquoria. It is It is a cheesecake specifically from the Liguria region, and it's made with orange.
Oh yeah. Dinner on the show. Love starting my days with a little espresso at the counter. It's one thing that Katie did very well yesterday. I decided we're going to go to a different beach. We're going to go to a place called Camilo. We're just going to spend a nice big day on the beach, see how we go. And is that arancini?
Arancini.
Yeah.
With ham and mozzarella cheese.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Well, do it.
Do it.
Oh.
It's an absolute feast. $13.50, including dessert.
Unreal.
Yeah. My little towels that I took from the place we were renting. Perfect for the beach.
Hello. Hi.
Oh, no gracias.
No, gracias.
As big, as small.
I won't be able to fit it in my suitcase
as
on
big,
the way home.
As big, good.
honest, I think the beach that Katie picked out yesterday was much better. It was smaller. The water was also much clearer yesterday. Probably looks a lot better on camera.
Nothing.
When you get to a bit of feeling, bite into it.
That's really yummy.
Oh my goodness. Just feeding you focaccia on a beach in Italy. Sometimes in life, there are no words. Only just really ridiculously sweet. Nice and warm and yielding watermelon. What do you think of this beach?
It's okay. It's very crowded and it's very uncomfortable for my feet. But the water's nice. The scenery's beautiful.
It's certainly popular.
Most places you only got to worry about your neighbours either side and then on top. But here, you got to worry about across as well. Just a bit of a snack.
So how did you choose this place?
I wanted a place that was by the water, had a nice view. Yeah, I looked it up, didn't take long to find this place, and I thought if we get there a bit before the aperitivo rush, then probably a good call. It looks like we did too.
Yeah.
What's the best thing on the table, you reckon?
I actually really like the ricotta.
Yeah, me too.
Ricotta at home is really boring. It's just for like healthy nerds.
Yeah, it's true. Heading to dinner, and I don't think I've ever been to a city in my life that Google Maps has hated as much as this place. All the little lanes and everything, it has a very hard time knowing where you are. Make sure you leave with enough time to get lost. This is Sette Sensi, 7 senses. As you can see, it's not like a traditional trattoria. It's not all like traditional ingredients. There is pesto, but there's also tonkatsu, teriyaki, miso. Like there's this starter for 2. It's a bit pricey, but it's gonna be good. Have you got 40 euro? Yeah. Everything else is much cheaper. It's like the most expensive thing. Pan brioche sandwich with wagyu ribeye, tonkatsu sauce and marinated cabbage. This is drip and juice all over the plate, and it is wonderful. It's a beautiful serve. I can see why you'd share this, because it's very rich. 40 euros, it's got to be the most expensive sandwich I ever had in my life.
So how many places did you look at before you picked this one?
This is the first, yeah.
I'm glad you picked somewhere more modern and less traditional. Good cacio e pepe.
Oh, that is hardcore. No, it's got so much flavour. Like a truck full of seasoning crashed into my mouth. That's really good, I like that. I was like, oh no, there's too much of this raw sausage. And now I'm like, shit, there's not enough. Oh, that's good. Oh my gosh, you have to have some of that right now.
Is everything okay, guys?
Molto bene.
How was the food?
Oh, so good. The sandwich especially. Oh, that was
Thank you so much.
Cheers, man. Grazie mille. Oh, fuck.
Not good.
That's nasty. That's absolutely disgusting.
It's not filtered.
We'll filter it. So what do you think of Genoa?
It's very pretty. It's very busy. It's very hot.
It is hotter than like a public school classroom in the Australian summer with no air conditioning. My tip would be, if you want to come here, like go in shoulder. Less people, and probably the weather is still good for swimming anyway.
I really liked Boccadesi.
Yeah, I think the Boccadesi beach was so beautiful. The water was nice and clear. It was smaller, which meant a smaller crowd. I found both beaches very relaxing. Boccadesi was the better beach.
I really liked the focaccia.
Which one? Yeah.
Well, I mean, if we're talking about the 2 days against each other, the focaccias on my day were undeniably better.
Much better.
And the pesto pasta, I really liked.
Your lasagna was really good. That was really nice. my favorite thing I ate was probably the Wagyu sandwich. But part of me feels like I have to say that just because it was such an expensive sandwich. I mean, honestly, if it was like half the price, I'd get another one before we left.
I enjoyed dinner last night, but for the price, I think if we were eating it for like an occasion, like a treat,
Yeah.
I probably would have been a bit bummed, I'll be honest.
What? Really?
Yeah, I liked the steak sandwich, but it was fine. I thought the miso butter was just a bit too strong.
I think that you probably had the more successful day of the two, and I think you would agree.
Yeah, I would agree.
Your day, you had the better beach, you had the better dinner.
Better for Kasha.
That's just, yeah, you just...
Better coffee.
Yeah. When it comes to going to a place that's like as built for tourists as this, it pays to do your research.
And that's why planned wins Genoa.
Well done. Congratulations.
Planned wins!